Jones Podcast. The Jones Podcast. The Jones Podcast. What up, everyone? Welcome to the Jones Podcast. I know you've been waiting for a minute, so here we go. Me, I'm Eric. And over there, that's my brother Jason.
What up, bro?
We have a 19-year age difference between us, so we're going to talk about a lot of things that go on in the world.
Like what, man?
Money, relationships, just real stuff. So just sit back and get ready to be entertained by the Jones Podcast. Let's go. What's going on, Jones Podcast? I got my man with me from the town. He's currently in Atlanta. JayDotRain. What's going on, Jay?
Yo, what's going on, man? It's a pleasure to be here on the Jones Podcast, man. Thank you for having me.
Man, thank you for being on here with us, man. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. How you been, man?
I've been good, man. You know, I'm out here in Atlanta. I just dropped my new project, The Calm, last week. I think it was the 28th.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just been pushing that. It's available on all streaming platforms right now. So that's really pretty much all I'm focused on right now is The Calm.
Man, look, Nicole put me on that CD. I thank you, man, because we need music
shout out
like
to
that.
Nicole, man.
No doubt.
Nicole, she been knowing me since I was a young boy. You know what I'm saying? So she pretty much she know the whole growth process. So shout out to Nicole, man. I love you.
Yeah, she told me, and what was really funny is that I didn't even know we went to Tabernacle. I didn't even know that, and she told me.
Yeah, man. I've been going to Tabernacle since I was a young boy. That's how me and Nicole even know each other. So
Yeah.
I've been going to Tabernacle all my life. My grandmother and my grandfather are members at that church, and that's where I grew up at.
Life is so crazy, man, because my wife goes to that church, so I've been to that church plenty of times. I have to see you. I've seen you before,
right.
And that's just God right there, man. It was just meant for us to link up, if you ask me.
In the right time.
In the right time. So, man, I've been listening to your album. I love it, man. Like I said, we need music like that because all this music that we got going on right now it's alright, but I like bars, and you got bars, bro. You got bars.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. It's about substance. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to make music that makes people feel good, but if you're not leaving them with a message or something like that, then really, what are you doing it for?
Yeah. So, do me a favor and describe your musical style for us, man.
Honestly, I think I take influence from a lot of different places, a lot of different artists, but I feel. Honestly, I think that my music is just, it's something for everyone to, take from it. I give messages, I give vibes, you know what I'm saying? We're not just talking, we're not talking down on people or, preaching to them. We actually just giving them things to think about. We're giving them mental notes and stuff that they can use in their everyday life, but we also having fun too, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I take from everywhere.
Okay, and so what artists that you have listened to that give you inspiration, or they still give you inspiration, or they gave you inspiration?
Honestly, man, I listen to everyone, so I can't just pinpoint one artist. But if I had to say like a couple, I would say like Jay-Z, Kanye, Outkast, Currency, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Things that just I like to listen to. But before I became an artist, I always wanted to be an A&R because I always had a knack for music, and I always could kind of hear what would become the newest, biggest thing. So I always want to be an A&R. So that's usually my problem. I spend a lot of time listening to other artists, and then after a while, I listen to them so much that I'm not putting as much time into my shit. But it's just because I love the music, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So what's your favorite song on your new album, man? My
favorite song is Never Knew. It features my DJ, actually. We was just chilling at the crib one day. My team is based out of Huntsville, where I went to school at Alabama A&M University. And my team is based out of Huntsville, so maybe 1 or 2 times out the month, I usually shoot down to Huntsville, rock with them, get business handled or whatnot, and I take my music, my recording equipment with me, and just in case we catch a vibe or something like that. And it was almost time for me to come back to Atlanta, and I hooked it up, and I don't even know what we was watching on TV, but we was messing around, and he got on the mic, and it sounded good, so it stuck. So
Okay.
shout out DJ Don Jr. So never knew. It's produced by Quentin Miller, actually.
Okay. Speaking of producers, who you want to work with, and who have you worked with?
Who do I want to work with? I've worked with Cardo Got Wings, but I want to work with him some more. On this project, I worked with JL. He produced a lot for Bankroll Fresh before he passed. OK Boy, the Chico. These are like YouTube producers or whatnot. But who I want to work with, like Swiss Beats, Cardo Got Wings. Let me see, Boy Wonder. It's a lot of people, man. I can't. Metro Boomin, Mike Will, TM88. Like I want to try different things. I can't just limit myself to just 2 or 3 people.
No doubt. And how'd you come up with the name of your album, Calm?
The Calm. All right. So like everything that I do, I kind of try to appropriate with my last name, which is Rainey. So like my name is Juwaun Rainey. So JayDotRain, that's my name. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we came with the album. We came with the album, Thank God for the Rain. And then we came back with the Calm. Then the next EP, which we're going to drop in 90 days, is going to be called Before the Storm. And then the next 90 days after that, we come with another album called Sunshine, SON, SHINE. So it's just everything just kind of appropriated with the weather.
I see that.
Like seasons, everything changes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my music is constantly changing. So I just kind of took on that whole little concept. But eventually we're gonna move out of the weather and keep it going. But for right now, I'm just trying to get people associated with my name and my brand.
Man, I'm proud of you, man, because you putting it down for the city, and you slept on. But see, I'm happy I got this interview out right now, because when you blow up, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've been new this fine. Straight up. So, man, before we get out of here, because I don't want to hold you up, you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Shout out my team, Ted, Don Jr., Eddie. Shout out my partner Fred, Varsity Supply, Melly Bishop. Shout out to Cool Club, 1317, the whole T-Town, Northport. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Jones Podcast.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to God. The Calm out right now. Follow me on all social media at JayDotRain, and most importantly, thank the new addition to my team, Jasmine.
Okay then. Well, Dot, man, appreciate you getting on my pod, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up, because you doing it, man.
For sure, man. Thank you so much for having me, bro.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, sure enough.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to the Jones Podcast. You can find us on iTunes or Google Play or wherever you listen to your podcast. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Jones Podcast.